What's up, everybody? Professional wrestler Chris Wild here with another video. This one not about the Eagles. As most of you know, I like all the Philadelphia teams. Sometimes you might see a Phillies video on here. Today I want to say something real quick about the 76ers. Let me tell you right now, anybody who's played any sport in their life, whether it be as a kid or as an adult, will tell you losing does not feel good. Losing hurts, all right? So when a player cries after a game, when an athlete that's making millions and millions of dollars cries after a season-ending loss to a miracle bullshit jump shot at the end of the game, when he cries on his way to the locker room, there's no way any of us should judge him for crying or tell him not to cry. There's a bunch of fans right now, on WIP. After I was done doing my Eagles video, I turned on WIP, and I'm listening to a lot of fans actually having the nerve to clown Joel Embid for crying. There are guys that I saw this morning on ESPN clowning Joel Embid for crying on his way back to the locker room. Not clowning him because of the face he made, because, I mean, yeah, he looked like how you looked when you were a kid and your mom reprimanded you in front of a bunch of people. You know, his crying face sucked, and all of our crying faces suck. But they're clowning him, saying he shouldn't have cried, he should be more mature. Look, for people to say that an athlete shouldn't cry after a loss like that is ridiculous. I want my athlete to feel something when they lose. I want my athlete, my star player, to be upset when they lose. Them tears don't bother me. Them tears show me that they care. You know, this is a guy that tomorrow he could be on a plane to the Caribbean on a vacation starting his off season. You know, but no, he cared about losing. This is an athlete, and the guys in the NBA and the NFL and Major League Baseball, they're all athletes that, especially baseball and the NBA, have very, very long seasons, 100+ game seasons. They put their body on the line. Are they making money that most of us dream of seeing? Absolutely. But again, when there's a loss like that, if he would have just went off the court smiling or not showing much life and not showing that he cared, then I would have had a problem. Then I would have felt some kind of way. I've got absolutely zero issue with Joel Embid having tears after the game. Actually, I commend him for showing that he had some heart, that the loss bothered him, that maybe he felt he could have done more. But as a Philadelphia sports fan, man, we hold our athletes up here. And we want to see athletes with heart. So I'm a little bit disappointed in some fans clowning Joel for crying. And I'm not saying, look, that's going to be a meme. That face is going to be a meme for years. We use the crying Jordan meme. You know, I'm not talking about that. I mean, when you make light of it using a meme for stuff, that's one thing. But when you clown a guy and talk about his manhood and his maturity because he cried, it just seems ridiculous to me. Again, just my opinion. I'm nobody. I'm a fan. I'm not an analyst. I don't make money for doing this. But I like to come out here and use this outlet to vent on certain things. And this is one of the things that I want to vent about. Joel Embid is a dominant dude in the NBA. He's a monster. He's a beast. He's going to have many successful years after this. And look, I like to see those tears. As an Eagle fan, we've went through a lot of hard losses. And nothing upset me more when during crunch time, Donovan McNabb, whenever there would be interception or a bad pass thrown, he would do this and smile. I don't want to see you smiling. I want to see you show some emotion that you care. And again, it's not a hit on Donovan. That's the first thing I could think of. But I want to see some emotion there. Joel showed it to us yesterday. Again, heartbreaking loss. We had our own double doink, so to say, but you know, look, man, the dude played his heart out the whole series, was sick for a couple games. Next year, hopefully, he comes back stronger. But, man, before you talk about somebody's maturity, all these guys on ESPN talk about his maturity and never cry like that again and this and that, man, just use your brain a little bit more, all right? I'm glad. I want to see that heart, all right? So, again, that's my rant, my little rant for today. I'm going to let y'all go. If you're new to me, please subscribe, hit some likes. There's going to be a lot more coming, obviously, in the next couple months with Eagles stuff. This has been Chris Wild. Thanks again.